How's it going, guys? This is the Unhinged Podcast. My name is Logan. This is Luke. This is James. Today we're going to be talking about our top fives, sports, athletes, movies. Favorite movies.
We'll go straight to
top five favorite movies of all time.
So, want to clarify, this is full of nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
Like, this isn't the most perfect movies of all time. We are well aware that these movies may have flaws. We don't care.
Oh, yeah.
It's what, like...
Yeah.
There's too much nostalgia in this. This is our favorite.
Our favorite
close
movies.
to our hearts.
Personal favorite movies here.
Fuck you.
Y'all need to get to know. Y'all need to get to know us a little bit.
Yeah.
Y'all need to get to know us a little bit.
We'll go to the same order. You want me to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
first?
James, you might as well throw it out.
Yeah,
there.
we'll go. Yeah.
Honorable mentions from 5 to 1.
Yes, sir.
So, starting off with that, The Lost Boys. Love vampire lore.
Okay.
Yeah. Good pick.
Love bikers.
It's
a quick movie. It's an easy watch. It's an hour and a half. Just a fun time.
Okay.
And then the two most dearest, closest Marvel movies to my heart: Infinity War, Endgame. Nothing wrong with those movies. I don't care what you have to say about Endgame.
That's right.
That last
Yeah,
fight.
absolutely.
Tony
Switching
Stark.
up on Endgame.
Oh my God,
Tony
it's crazy.
Stark dying.
Yeah.
The only movie that I've ever cried in at the movie theaters.
And they circle back.
Oh my
The whole
God,
circle
dude.
back. You
Tony
go
Stark
you
has
go
the
back.
Funeral, the
you go back to
daughter,
the funeral.
where the clone of Tony coming up to the daughter, being like, "I love you."
The whole
Holy-
the whole circle of Cap saying you'll never be the one to make the sacrifice play at the very end of the movie.
Getting
Yeah.
chills.
I
Talking
mean,
about
it literally gives me
Getting
chills,
chills.
man. It literally gives me chills. Great.
Just
Great
just watched all the Harry Potters for the first time. So that being said, Deathly Hallows Part 2 is in there. My favorite Harry Potter movie. Perfect ending to an amazing franchise.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. The best Batman movie. That's going to be a heated debate coming
That's
up
good.
in future episodes. Robert Pattinson is my Batman.
Okay.
The Gotham is my Gotham.
The
Everything about that movie,
Dude.
it speaks to me in a sexual way about Batman.
Gotham is its
Yeah.
own character in that movie.
It
bro.
really
Yes,
is,
dude.
It's its
It
own
really
character.
is. The only comparable Gotham in live action we've ever gotten is Tim Burton's,
Yeah.
and it is
so,
beautiful.
It's so Tim Burton.
Tim
Dude,
Burton does a
beautiful.
great job
Yeah.
just because it's his thing. Like that
Yeah.
dark,
That weird shit. Yeah.
weird atmosphere.
Yeah.
But it got too
The
weird.
winter, the Christmas time in Tim
Mhm.
Burton's universe. I mean, it's
Beautiful.
so good.
But it got too weird, so which didn't make him good.
Exactly.
But- and Matt Reeves killed it. Can't wait for the second.
Yeah, I'm excited.
But-
Starts filming at the end of this year.
Okay.
Starts filming at the end of this
Yeah.
year.
Bet. Oppenheimer. I mean,
Sloppenheimer.
Love that movie.
I mean, there's nothing wrong you can say about that
Perfect
movie. The ending where fucking Albert Einstein, he nearly passes out because of what Oppenheimer told him, and RDJ's walking up. The beginning goes to the end.
Mhm.
Another Nolan classic, and then to round out the mentions, Tron Legacy.
Hell yeah.
Again, not a perfect movie, but the CGI, the characters, the world itself is
The
just
soundtrack.
The soundtrack.
Sick.
Such a good
Listen to the
soundtrack.
One of the best
soundtrack in the
soundtracks.
gym, working out. Like,
Yeah.
everything about
Stellar.
it's top tier.
Stellar.
All right, on to the top 5.
And on to the Oppenheimer. I'm just going to tag on this. With the Oppenheimer, dude, it's really a culmination of all of Nolan's work. It really
It's
is.
his endgame, dude.
It is.
Not endgame, but like, I guess that's the way to put it.
I don't
It's
know.
like,
I feel
yeah,
like
it's the-
Odyssey's about to be that dude's end game. Bro.
Honestly,
Depends.
Odyssey is going to be
If
exciting.
bro pulls out a fucking
26 is going to be
Cyclops.
crazy.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
2026 is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
But to round up my top 5. Number 5 with the greatest comedic actor, Jim Carrey, starring in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. From the
Yep.
beginning to the end, it is one of the most quotable movies, and got Ray Finkel's jersey hanging in the rafters.
There we go. In the rafters.
So fuck on me.
Our Hall of Fame.
One of my favorite Nolan movies, Memento.
Memento.
An earlier one. Okay.
Really
The-
good.
The way it was directed and what went on made me feel like I had the mental disease that main
Sure.
character
I
had.
had the memory loss.
Yeah, like
So good.
I was starting to tweak out.
So good.
My favorite Jim Carrey movie, The Mask.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
the comic book
So
itself
sick. Dude,
is
I haven't
dope.
watched it in so long. I need to
Probably
watch
one of the best comedic movies I've ever seen.
I
it. It's
mean,
crazy.
I wish it was more aggressive like the comics.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was
Yeah.
based towards kids, and it still did its justice.
100%.
Cameron Diaz in that red dress will forever
That'll
be my
ride.
love.
That'll ride.
Will
That'll ride.
forever be
That'll
my
ride.
love. And then, big horror nerd, 2018 Halloween. Yes, the OG's
So good.
great. Yes, the OG's great.
Yeah.
The 1976 is amazing. I have the movie poster up in my room. But you take the 1976 original Halloween and you just add the new age flair to it, and you get the 2018 Halloween, and it's perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
The kill count in the
And
movie
I'll
is
even
also
say-
insane.
Yeah.
I do think it's
bodies.
the best Halloween. I think Halloween Kills is not that bad.
No, the
lot of
new,
people
the
hate
new
on it.
shit. The new shit's fire, bro. Halloween
I don't
kills, you
think-
get like
I enjoy
35,
it.
Yeah.
40 kills.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
And
Michael-
they're gory.
At the
They're
beginning,
gory.
yeah.
Bodies.
Michael
Yeah.
goes insane.
Oh, it's great.
It's so good.
And then my most quotable movie, my number one,
Oh, yeah.
the OG TMNT movie, bro.
Great movie, dude.
oh wow, that's
The
number one.
OG
No, I get it.
Yeah.
TMNT movie,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
From the start.
We talking about was it 2008?
No,
That's the
no.
2000.
1970s.
Oh, you're talking
Oh,
about the old
really?
one.
The
I was thinking the
original.
animated one.
Oh
No.
wow.
The
Wow,
okay.
original.
I think
Wow.
it's 90s. I think it's 90s.
It is 90s?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
90s.
With the live action?
original. Yes.
Okay.
Where they're wearing
oh,
the,
that's sick.
where they're wearing the
Oh, yeah.
the costumes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
sick. Okay.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
That's a crazy.
From the
pull.
beginning where they're fighting, saving April, they're down there.
Yeah,
you have,
I've never
they're
seen it.
dancing. You have the
Yeah,
dynamic
it's
of
good.
Donnie and Mikey bitching because the pizza man's late. And then Ralph and Leo, their dynamic of
Yeah.
their just brother
Yeah.
hatred. You have Ralph going solo. He gets his ass beat by the foot. The three other turtles are now close with April. They're wondering where Ralph's at. Ralph comes crashing down from the ceiling. You have this amazing choreographed fight where you have the beat, it just drops, and you know shit's going down.
Yeah.
They're fighting so much that the apartment burns down. They go to Casey's farmhouse, and then you have this emotional scene where all four turtles are around the fire, and Splinter comes up, and he's speaking to them while he's taken by Shredder. And all of them are crying, getting emotional because they know what they got to do, and they got to go save their dad. And then from there, it just fucking picks up. They're fighting in the sewer. They're fighting in the city. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
the final battle on top of the building. It's fucking midnight. And all of them get a one-on-one shot against Shredder. And then that's not how you're going to win. You have to come together as brothers, and they take him out. They drop him down. Splinter gets the last laugh, fucking knocks him off, and then Casey kills him for what you think he died.
Casey's such a cool character.
Killed him in the trash truck, and you fucking end with Cowabunga like any other turtle movie should.
Cowabunga, dude.
So
It's lit.
MC Mikey.
It's awesome. That's some crazy top
Okay.
five right there. That's
Wild
a
top
crazy.
five.
That's a
Have like a
wild
Up
movie-
and
top five.
I
down.
still have never seen that. I
Up
need to
and
watch it.
down
Love a
top
movie night.
five.
Yeah, that's a crazy
Yeah,
top
that's sick.
five.
go from Halloween to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah,
that is crazy. I don't know if mine is like I don't know if I have the nicheness or the range here, but bro, you finna fall off the couch, bro. Bro, it's finna fall off the couch.
Yeah, get in there.
My fault.
Oh, you're good. So I'll start with my honorable mentions too. We'll go
Yeah.
from the bottom to the top. This one might piss off some of you Star Wars nerds, but in my honorable mentions, we're gonna go Rogue One. Go ahead and give me the best Vader sequence you've ever seen in a live action movie. I'm gonna say movie because Obi-Wan Kenobi does not count as a movie.
It's facts,
Okay,
though.
but
It's
that
true.
scene
I
is
agree.
that scene is good too. Obi-Wan Kenobi was a good scene. Don't get me wrong. The whole holding him down with the
I don't know.
Force is so good, but him just running through, slicing everybody up, dude. You just can't beat that. Rogue One was so good.
That was Kylo, right?
No, Rogue
Oh, no,
One
I mean,
is
that-
Rogue
Vader's
One's
in
Vader.
Rogue.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah,
Rogue One.
there's a whole scene
yeah.
in Rogue
It's
One
the
where
end.
Vader pulls up. It's
Yeah.
that scene where he like is walking into the ship, and there's that door's closed, and all of the I don't remember the names of the people, but all of the
Yeah.
workers are in the ship, and they just start freaking out, and they're running towards the door trying to escape.
It's like a
and
scary
Vader,
movie.
It's like literally a horror flick, and
Yeah.
there he's throwing people up against the wall with the Force and slicing their freaking
Yeah.
I may have
bodies in
not
half.
seen it, to be
So
honest.
Oh,
it's
it's
dark.
so good.
So the hallway, it's dark. You don't hear. You
And
just
all
hear,
you see is
you see the.
and then you hear.
Yeah, they all start tweaking.
And they're tweaking trying to get out
Oh,
of
it's
there.
sick.
It is so
Yeah,
sick.
it's sick.
So-
And then the end of the movie, when the planet gets destroyed by the death. Oh my god!
It
dude,
leads
so-
right into episode.
Oh, just so good. Peak
Yeah.
Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, one of the best new Star Wars projects
I
that
think it's
came
the
out
best
with.
thing Disney's done.
So
It's
it's
the
like
best
the
thing by
scene in
far.
New Hope at the beginning where he's in the ship. Like that's
It's
New Hope,
like-
right?
It's right there. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that type of
It's
scene.
I'm pretty sure they're like minutes apart,
Yeah,
or like.
I think they lead.
If
They
that-
lead into it.
Yeah,
it leads
yeah.
into
It's
it.
pretty cool.
I
Outings.
gotcha.
And then I'm gonna go This is a little different from Star Wars, but I'm going No Country for Old Men in my honorable mentions.
Yep,
Let's go ahead and get Javier as one of the best. Scientists be saying that Javier plays the most accurate, insane psychopath to ever be on film, and I 100% agree. If you haven't seen No Country for Old Men, you need to go check it out. It takes place in Texas, and they work their way down to Mexico and the west side of Texas. It is a beautiful movie. I won't spoil too much. Insane movie. Y'all got to go check it out.
Award winning movie.
Oh, beautiful.
Won Best Picture.
Beautiful.
And Best Supporting Actor.
And Javier is quite genuinely one of the scariest villains I've ever seen in a movie. And then for my next pick, honorable mention, we're going to go Django Unchained. You really can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx kills that role as Django.
Yeah.
You got that
Christoph
guy.
Waltz.
Christoph Waltz.
He's awesome. The dentist.
He wins an award for playing a Nazi, and then he turns around and wins an award for playing an anti-racist.
Just slave saver or whatever.
Just genuinely insane.
Anti-slavery.
He's a beautiful actor, beautiful film.
He's amazing.
It's great. And then I'm kind of on the same path here. We're gonna go Inglourious Bastards as my next honorable mention. Brad Pitt, that's my gamer tag. Beautiful movie. I love the bear.
Killing Nazis.
The bear Jew that comes out with a baseball bat and absolutely just smacks Nazi skulls in. I love the accent Brad Pitt puts on. And then Christopher Waltz, of course.
Amazing.
Back-to-back performances from him in my honorable mentions.
The ending.
Oh, beautiful ending.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's just a
bloodbath, dude.
Yeah, straight bloodbath. And that whole scene where they're in the bar and he holds up the 3 like this and it's like one of those moments in film where you're like, oh shit. You're like, oh shit. It's so good. And then of course, Batman being my GOAT, TDK in my honorable mentions.
The best Batman movie.
The Dark Knight. All right, hot take. The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger's Joker. We're gonna call it a Joker movie. Joker movie.
Yeah, I mean,
Heath Ledger absolutely destroys that role. As much as it took him to go through that role, it's a beautiful performance from him.
I'd say top 3.
I gotta say, honestly, it's probably one of the best comic book castings we've ever gotten, if not the best.
Probably maybe.
And then we're working our way into top 5. Okay,
yes,
this
sir.
is where things might heat up a little bit. At number 5, I got Logan.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wolverine.
Okay.
Hugh Jackman.
Yo, what's your name?
Logan.
Ah, right.
So, we got Hugh Jackman delivering one of the best performances as honestly what some would say to be Old Man Logan.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he pretty much kills that role.
That's what it is.
The whole story of how they gathered the kids literally find the safe haven through the comic books.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's just so good. For number 4, go ahead and slap the Batman on there for me. Robert Pattinson, Matt Reeves. They cooked up, dude. They cooked up. Barry Keoghan going to be the new Joker. If you haven't seen clips of him as the Joker, he looks disgustingly sick. He looks beautiful as the Joker. I can't wait for the sequel. The Riddler killed that role.
Paul Dano?
I love Paul Dano, and I love what he's done with Prisoners. Also another Hugh Jackman movie.
Yeah.
Beautiful acting. Paul Dano with the beautiful acting. Overall, just one of the best comic book films we've ever gotten. Right, honestly, Logan and Batman right neck and neck for me. Number 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Revenge of the Sith.
Just perfect.
Yeah. Just a perfect Star Wars movie.
I don't care.
You can't deliver a more beautiful, a more clean archetype than the Chosen One, and nothing represents that more well, other than debatably Harry Potter, than Anakin Skywalker does.
It's the story that George Lucas wanted to tell.
Yeah, and George Lucas told it masterfully.
Oh yeah.
I'd be watching thinking he's not going to turn every time.
Oh,
every time it breaks my heart, bro.
Makes me want to cry.
Yep.
Padme, oh my gosh,
fuck,
such a baddie.
You're breaking my heart.
Breaking me hard.
Liar! You're going down a path I can't follow.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
You turned her against me.
All right, and then for number 2,
yeah,
this one's gonna be a little bit more nostalgic. Some of y'all might not know it, but Taxi Driver, starring Robert De Niro. One of the most thought-provoking films a man could watch. I say a man because it really hits on the inner parts of what it's like to be a man in a city and feel lonely. Like you really get to connect with the character.
In the end of the movie, he goes, doesn't he go like this?
Yeah.
Or is it his mouth?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah. But I just know he like looks.
But he doesn't.
Sick.
You know, it's
He
just
doesn't
that whole pose itself is sick. And
Jodie
Robert De Niro,
Foster?
that's genuinely one of Robert De Niro's like best performances.
No, it's his best.
It's just absolutely beautiful. And he's been in some. The Irishman was great. Like he's
Martin
been in
Scorsese movie.
just
too.
tons of good movies.
Of course.
And Martin Scorsese, of course.
Yep.
And the score in that movie, if you've never heard the score for Taxi Driver, one of the best in any movies that you could watch. I mean, the whole. It's so good, so good.
To it on like night drives.
All the time. It's my night drive go-to song.
Yeah.
And then number one, the best mobster film you will ever lay your eyes on, Goodfellas. And I'm not spoiling nothing in this movie. Go check it out for yourself. Goodfellas.
For as long as I can remember, I wanted to be a gangster.
Yeah,
Dun,
just
dun, dun, dun,
one
dun,
of the
dun.
best movies ever made. It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
my number one favorite movie of all time. You can take it from here, Luke.
Am I
That's
funny
it.
to you?
I'm
Am I
leaving
clown?
on that.
Am I funny to you? All right.
I'm leaving on that.
His Oscar speech, by the way, he literally just said thank you and then left.
Yeah, what a go.
Or something like that.
What a
Yeah.
go.
Based.
What a go.
Joe
Based
Pesci.
as fuck.
Okay, so honorable mentions. We're gonna start with the original Gladiator. So
That's such a
actually,
good
like,
film.
I love
Such
this
a good
movie, but I
movie.
kind of like just I didn't forget about it, but like I just kind of I don't know started watching other things. Then the new movie came out, and I kind of revisited it, and I was like, I forgot how much I love this movie. So I mean, the soundtrack's probably the best soundtrack ever. I think one of them. I listen to that all the time.
Over Justice League?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying, because you love that soundtrack.
I do listen to that. It's my
Bro
gym
listens to
stuff.
that. That's his gym soundtrack.
Here we go. Roadhouse, 1989. What
Oh,
y'all know about that?
crazy pull.
What y'all know about that?
What?
Oh,
dude,
just
Rufus
throws
Roadhouse.
right out. So good.
I know, dude.
Such
Oh,
a good
yes.
movie. Such a good movie. Good
So
pick.
sick. Yeah.
Solid pick.
Okay, then we got The Departed.
Departed.
Okay.
First movie that Martin Scorsese won Best Director and Best
One
Picture.
of Leo's best
Yep.
movies. Killed it. Killed
Jack
it. Beautiful
Nicholson
movie.
is amazing in that movie. Gets
Can't
no
get
love.
enough of that guy.
Fun fact, want to know something crazy? Mark Wahlberg got nominated for Best Supporting Actor for the Oscars.
Really? I
in
did
this
not know
movie.
that.
Yep,
Damn.
crazy.
Doesn't surprise me though. He killed his role too.
Yep. Oh, it's amazing. You know, it's actually also a American remake of like a Japanese movie. It's like shot for shot, like not shot for shot, but like
I don't know.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. I gotta look into that.
the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I mean,
Beautiful
it's just
trilogy.
perfect.
Yeah,
Like,
just put them all together. Group them up in
I
one.
just put LOTR.
You could honestly say the same thing about it.
Probably Return of the King.
Yeah.
It's clearly the best one.
Yeah, Return of the King by far.
I mean, I could. Yeah.
Lord
Talk
of the
about
Rings
it
is
forever.
peak.
I'm kind of cheating. I'm bunching things up, but Star Wars episodes 3 through 6. I mean, Revenge of the Sith, and then on.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all amazing.
Of course. Of course.
I think Logan is the greatest comic book movie of all time.
Not a bad take.
Perfect.
Really?
I think I cried in that movie. Hugh Jackman is probably my favorite one of my favorite actors, just because of Wolverine. I grew up with that. I grew up with my dad saying, watch this is cool," and it's Wolverine cutting people up, and it's changed forever. It's awesome.
Great movie.
Django, I think is the best Quentin Tarantino movie. Again, perfect. I think I don't want to keep using the word perfect, but I mean it's just an
These are our
amazing film.
favorites, you know?
The ending is just crazy. You think it's over, and then it keeps going. Walton Goggins is in that movie. You
I
know
love
he
Walton
plays.
Goggins.
He plays that guy. I think it's him that just looks like
Yeah,
he
he
goes
goes into he gets poisoned, doesn't he?
Yeah. But
Oh
yeah.
no, Walter Goggins. I'm thinking of
Walton Goggins,
Hateful Eight.
oh,
I'm
yeah.
thinking Hateful. Walter Goggins is Hateful Eight, is he not?
he's in that.
Yeah, he gets poisoned in that one.
He's gonna cut Django's balls
Yeah,
off.
he's gonna cut his nuts off. He plays
It's
it good.
crazy.
He's so good at playing a dick, dude.
Then he does. Then we got Prisoners. I forgot. I just added this. I forgot about it.
Such a good movie.
Oh,
Fuck
dude,
yeah.
I think it's probably the best performance to not get nominated for an Oscar by
What?
Hugh Jackman. He didn't get nominated for an Oscar for that.
Jake Gyllenhaal killed it too.
Oh,
That's how you
they
know
both
this
did,
fucking
yeah.
show's
But when he's
good.
just like screaming,
Where is my daughter?
and he's yelling at Jake Gyllenhaal in the car,
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the scene where
That's
Jake
perfect.
Gyllenhaal is in his office and he just starts smashing his
Yes.
fucking keyboard in the
They're
dust.
just and then the
when
ending.
they're both in
oh,
the
the
car
ending.
and he's fucking freaking out, being like, "Sorry that I'm out here looking for my daughter and you're not." Blah, blah, blah.
Sorry, this
Yeah,
yell.
so
Hugh
good.
Jackman's
And Jake's
yell
So
just sitting
good.
there,
is
just
so powerful.
That's how you know when he whips out them claws and Logan.
It's just because it's the Broadway actor.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
a
it's
Broadway
that
actor.
singing, right?
like,
He
and
got it.
that's any father's
Yeah.
reaction.
Yeah.
Like when your daughter gets
Yeah.
taken and a
Yeah.
cop's not doing anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And Paul Dano too.
Kills it in there.
And you
Kills it in
you
there.
think he's like bad, but turns out he didn't do anything.
He's just he's a victim.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No spoilers.
Okay, so I'm kind of cheating
spoilers
in
or
this
anything.
list a little bit.
We in our top 5?
Top 5
Okay.
now. So I'm bunching some movies up because I can't.
It's okay.
I got Shrek and Shrek 2. All right. Not talking about Shrek 3. The movie's terrible. Shrek 4 is mid. Shrek 2, Shrek 1 and Shrek 2. I mean, they changed my life. Greatest animated movie of all time. If you know me personally, you know how much I'm you think of Luke, you think of Shrek, right?
Hot
But
take.
not in a bad way.
I
you know what
don't
I'm
know about that.
Hot take, Cars 2 is better.
That's just the. He's kidding. He's rage baiting.
I'm not.
Shrek,
Cars
the
2
ending,
is
the
awesome.
The I Need a Hero scene is the greatest scene, one of the greatest scenes in cinematic history. I'm not exaggerating. That whole scene, the gingerbread man.
When All-Star
GG.
plays in the beginning.
When All-Star plays the beginning. No, I need a hero. You know what I'm talking about? I need a hero. And they're all like, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good. And Shrek in human form is pretty gorgeous.
He's
dude.
handsome, dude.
Pretty
All right,
good.
yes. Number 4. Y'all going to think I'm cringe, but I love this movie before it became, a thing, all right? Or, popular on
I
TikTok.
liked it before you liked it.
Yeah, I liked it before you liked it. American Psycho. I don't care what anyone says, dude.
I forgot, bro.
Nothing better than the
I
Sigma
thought
art.
that was going to be on yours. Yeah,
Dude.
I liked it before it became a Sigma symbol, all right? I did, I swear. But, yeah, I mean, Christian Bale just, I mean, what can you say about him? You know, I mean,
Like
he's
Huey
just...
Lewis in the news.
He's so... Huey Lewis in the news?
It's one of my favorites.
All right, no, I'm not doing that.
Hey,
but yeah,
Paul!
hey, Paul!
Once
It's
again,
just, I mean, you
once
can just
again,
keep
Jared
quoting it.
Leto.
Jared Leto's a
Jared-
top tier actor.
Jared Leto's in all the best.
It's crazy. Oh, yeah. It's crazy how this movie, it made, no money at the box office. Didn't get nominated for any Oscars, and it's just a shame. It's a
He
shame.
wasn't even supposed to be playing that role,
He
right?
wasn't?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah.
And they also
And the
had a
director
sequel.
was adamant that Christian was
Yep.
going to play it.
They had a sequel to it that was one of the worst movies ever made. Did y'all know about that?
Yeah.
I forget it
I've
exists.
seen it.
Yeah, it's not
very
real.
good.
I don't forget I said that.
Just don't.
Yeah.
They're
Don't
supposed
look
to
at it.
remake it. I heard.
It's gonna be more based on the book because it is a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
I think it's with a girl.
I don't think so.
As a girl, is a girl
I
not
heard
the
that
main
Jacob
role?
Elordi could play him. I don't know. Maybe no. It's Austin Butler. He got cast.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he did. If
Yeah.
that comes out this year, that'll probably be on my list.
I don't think it's out this year.
I don't think it is too.
I think it's a
I don't
26
even
movie.
think- yeah.
Of
Anyway,
course it is.
Yeah, 26 is gonna be a
26
crazy
is
year.
gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's been a band.
Number 3, and I think this is actually my pick for the greatest movie of all time, but it's third my favorite is Goodfellas. Like we just said.
Yeah.
I remember I was in 7th grade when I saw this, and my mom was like, "This movie's pretty cool. You should watch it." I'm like, "Okay." And I was thinking, what is this? I watched it on cable, so we recorded it, and I had to skip through the ads every time. I'd be like, skip through the ads,
Or
watch it,
speed
skip.
run the ads.
So annoying, yeah. But I was glued. I wanted to be a gangster. Just kidding. But
No,
yeah.
I definitely did after watching that. I 100% did.
Yeah, just Goodfellas. I mean, what more can you say?
You can't say much more.
Yeah. And number 2, I'm going to be talking about a lot, Oppenheimer. The greatest theater experience of my life. I cried 3 times during that movie. Yes, I know. You're thinking, what are you talking about?
When?
Yeah.
Oh, I trust me. I heard about it.
So the beginning of the movie, the can you hear the music? I didn't cry sad. It was
Oh, you were just
I was
holy.
Tears of Beauty.
No, I get you.
Okay.
I got it,
Can
bro.
you hear
Yeah,
the music is the greatest cinematic score of all time.
And he's just on the chalkboard, just going fucking.
And it's like him. It's just the visuals and the yes.
Fuck, dude.
Peak
I
movie.
can hear it.
There's I have to think about it, but I did tear up through. And in the end, obviously, I teared up because I was like, I just watched the greatest movie ever. Anyway,
Yeah.
We'll talk about it more, but that's
Cillian Murphy's top tier.
another thing. I saw it 3-hour movie, by the way. Saw it 7 times in the theaters. All right.
21 hours of his life.
Yeah.
Almost 24 hours in a theater watching slop.
and I'm mad because I never got to
Slop
see it. Yeah, I never got to see it in 8 time to make it like a day of Oppenheimer. You
One
know.
full day of Oppenheimer.
And if it gets re-released, you bet that's where I'm going. Okay.
Yeah.
And number 1, and I'm cheating here because it's 3 movies in one.
3.
The original Transformers trilogy.
Oh,
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I don't care. Revenge of the Fallen is a great movie. Dark of the Moon,
oh.
Ironhide Dying. First time I ever bawled my eyes out. No, I said I cried.
Oh my God,
I bawled my
dude.
eyes out.
This guy-
Ironhide's my favorite character. The way.
Ironhide. He's my favorite.
Oh, dude. Like anyone
Shia
knows.
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Not Megan. Well, Megan Fox is hot, but the girl in the third one. I don't know her name.
blonde
chick?
girl, yeah.
Yes, she's
Pretty
hot
bad.
take. I think she's hotter.
Oh my God.
Yeah, y'all know.
We're
I
getting
know.
into crazy water
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We're
Anyway,
getting
but
crazy.
Megan
Valid
Fox.
take.
But
I
Megan
respect
Fox, I
it.
mean, is unbeatable. No, just the action, the special effects is amazing. I mean, 2007, I'll never forget in the theater
Dude's finna go.
No, it means a lot to
He's
me, man.
finna bust. He's
I had all the Transformer toys. You know, it just means so much to me. Anyway, what are you saying?
What was the one where Prime comes in and saves the day? Is
It's Dark of the Moon. Yeah, it's the greatest scene in
Dark of the
cinematic
Moon.
history.
Yeah.
Dark of the Moon is the best one by far.
When he swoops in, he goes Optimus. He just kills everyone.
Fucking wrecks house.
Get down here, Sentinel! Oh, dude. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Yeah.
Quit the hate.
And then I like Age of Extinction, and I don't. Last Night is terrible. It has great moments and cool scenes. It's an awful movie. And Bumblebee, a lot of people love it. Mid. Rise of the Beast is okay. All right, I'm done. Transformers 1 was amazing though. Okay, had to give my full Transformers opinions there.
Yeah.
All right.
The TV show's fire.
Do you want to go do heroes first?
Let's run. Yeah, we do superheroes. We do a
superheroes
top five superheroes. We're gonna run through this.
Okay.
Get a little explanation. But you can go first if you want. We'll start with the honorable mentions.
I'm gonna go try and go quick through the mentions just because they don't really.
Yeah.
All right, so favorite Avenger, Thor, easy, badass. Got fucking his axe and Mjolnir over here. Wolverine, I mean,
yeah,
too
easy.
Low.
Gambit's just metal as fuck.
Oh yeah,
metal as fuck. I'd say more people would say he's punk. Punk as fuck.
Metal punk.
He's against the system.
I'm about to make a name for myself. Yeah.
All right, Daredevil, badass.
Oh yeah.
Red Hood, Dick Grayson, amazing characters. Human Torch, favorite Fantastic Four character. And hot take, Batman's not in my top 5.
Wow.
Whoa!
Wow.
What do you think? Honorable mentions?
Batman not in the top 5.
Wait, is he in honorable mentions?
Yeah, he's in
honorable
honorable
mentions.
mentions.
I thought you were just
Deadpool. Deadpool being top 5. Loved the movie when it came out. Wasn't allowed to see it when it came out.
Same.
So that just built up more hype for me. The video game, fire as fuck. Being a character that's able to break the fourth wall
That's super cool.
is just so cool to me.
And the voice actor for all those games.
Yeah, voice actor and
North.
Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. He shouldn't play any other role.
Yeah, he
he's
kills it.
born to play.
Yes, born to play it.
He begged for that role too. He practically leaked the footage so he could get the role.
He did.
Hot take. Nightcrawler at 4.
That's a good take.
That's not hot.
That's
I love that.
That's a beautiful take.
Okay.
I love that take.
Most underrated X-Men, man.
Yeah.
He
underrated.
is. Nightcrawler's badass.
Underrated.
He can fucking teleport his long tail, the aura behind him and shit.
Opinion: the beginning of X2. You know that Nightcrawler scene?
Yeah, in the
the best
House?
openings to a comic movie. Probably top 3 opening.
I just hate the way he looks in that movie.
I think it looks. I mean, for 2003,
No, he does look weird as fuck.
He
But
could-
he's
they coulda-
Christian too, right?
he's a devout Catholic.
He's a Catholic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
that even raises the stakes more.
Teaches Wolverine about Jesus in the
So,
X-Men
yeah.
cartoon.
So, that being said, we go from Jesus Nightcrawler to Ghost Rider being number 3.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you want to talk about the definition of a metal as fuck character?
The Judgment Stare
Yes, bro. You can all right.
or the Penance
Clown
Stare.
the
Stare.
2 movies all you want. I don't give a shit. Nicolas Cage fucking kills
So you like
it.
those movies?
I love the Ghost Rider movie.
I think Nicolas Cage did a good job as
But
Ghost
he's
Rider.
It's not his fault.
I don't
No,
want
it's-
him to be it. I want the dude from Walking Dead.
Norman Reedus.
Or
Norman Reedus would kill.
That's like the main fan cast.
He would kill. I mean, he rides a bike in The Walking
Yeah.
Dead. That's kind of
He's
his
sick.
thing, and he kills it. He'd be great.
Yeah.
He'd be great.
Cool as fuck. Number 2, Dr. Manhattan.
Beautiful
I mean,
take.
go and watch The Watchmen and tell me you don't fuck with Dr.
Pick up the
Manhattan.
Watchmen comics. O's Diamond. So good.
Probably the best comic ever.
So good. I mean, just the whole plot.
He's just so overpowered, dude.
Oh, and
he's
Jeffrey
naked.
Dean Morgan is in that too,
Yeah.
and he's
Zack
excellent.
Snyder directed movie. By
excellent.
The way.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
Great
I love
movie,
it. Yep.
and it's perfect for Zack Snyder's type
What's
of
the
world.
dude with the mask and like the black
Rorschach?
shit? Yeah.
Rorschach.
He's
Beautiful
cool as fuck,
character.
too.
dude,
He's cool as
great
fuck.
Awesome character.
And then my number 1, if you know me, it's my number 1, Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
just based character, lonely as fuck. I mean,
So based.
real-
So based.
real as
Yeah.
fuck, can relate, like roaming the universe because he has to, because he can't have his world get torn up and then his wife dies.
The whole
like-
story of him getting betrayed by Galactus is
Bro.
beautiful. Beautiful story.
And I swear to God, if we don't get male Silver Surfer in the MCU,
Yeah.
I'm coming for your fucking throat.
I
Yo,
love.
relax.
You know, I think what they're doing with Shala Bala, I think is her name
Yeah.
in the comics. who's gonna be the woman in like Silver Surfer. I just don't think because that's like his wife. I don't think you can do, Silver Surfer without.
He's gonna be there.
You know what I mean?
He's going to.
Yeah.
It's just different universes. They're at that point.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I think when they end up doing Secret Wars or
Doomsday.
what is it? Doomsday.
He's too iconic. Like,
I
you
think
have to
he'll
bring
get his
him in.
own like TV show. To be honest with you,
That'd be awesome.
little prequel or
but
something.
yeah, that's my top 5.
I think I'm gonna run through my honorable mentions real quick. Going off his number 1, Silver Surfer, and my honorable mention, my first honorable mention. No more to say other than what he just did. I mean, he just glazed the character into the ground.
Will forever.
Beautiful character, peak character. Y'all might think this is a little low. Spider-Man in my honorable mentions.
It wasn't even in my mention.
You didn't
Yeah.
even mention him.
I mean, I love Spider-Man.
yeah.
Spectacular. There's so much Spider-Man content. He's been the face of
That's a
Marvel for
debate,
so
too.
long.
Yeah.
Great character. His Rogues Gallery is probably one of the best in fiction. Just peak.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me Jason Todd. I think they could have done so much more with his character in mainline comics. They just tried to make him. They tried to make him the edgy kid, and they didn't.
Yeah.
They could have done more with him. They should have really went the route of like the Punisher.
He's like
with
always
Red Hood.
broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have went the route of the Punisher with him
Yeah.
for like DC. He should have been the DC's version of the Punisher. But Jason Todd, beautiful character.
So
Wally West, and these two kind of go together. But Wally West and Dick Grayson together.
Okay.
Their dynamic
They're sick.
is peak.
Pretty underrated, like
It's
comic combo.
Super
I think. Yeah.
super underrated
Yeah.
combo.
Mhm.
Some will say that Barry Allen and Hal Jordan may be a better combo, but dude, Dick
Pretty
Grayson.
debatable. I mean,
Dick Grayson is quite literally the DC's version of Spider-Man.
For sure.
He brings. He's what a hero should be. Dick
Mhm.
Grayson, Spider-Man. Those are what heroes are,
Yeah.
and the characters themselves are amazing. You have Dick and Wally, who just bounce off each other like ice and fire, dude. It's
Yep.
so good. And then hopping into my top 5. Now, don't say I'm glazing on number 5 here. I was a fan of Image Comics for a long time. I've loved the Walking Dead series. I've loved Invincible, and I got Mark Grayson, Invincible, at my number 5.
Okay.
He's at my number 5. I think his story, his character as a whole, I honestly, like, my family dynamic kind of reminds me of the story of Invincible a little bit.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think Omni-Man, Debbie, Rexplode. I mean, the universe itself, Brit, Wolfman. I mean, all these characters put
Battle
together.
Beast.
Thrag, Battle Beast,
That'll be probably my favorite.
Conquest. All these characters in a culmination of one universe.
Generated
It's
virus.
quite. It's like Marvel and DC's. Like they're in Viltrumite War. It's like Endgame for them. And
Yeah.
And it's peak. I can't wait for it to be animated, and especially after watching season 3 of Invincible. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. We're gonna be talking about that soon. It is peak. It's amazing. Invincible is definitely in my top 5 characters right now. Number 4. This is a really, really hot take. Y'all are gonna shit on me for this one.
I know what you're gonna say.
My number 4 favorite superhero is Damian Wayne. Okay, and before you little nerds in the
Damian
comment
Wayne's
section,
badass.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
he's cool.
He's
It's just-
awesome, and he's better than
Not
Dick.
better
I don't
than Dick
care.
Grayson.
He's better than Dick Grayson. I don't care. He's better than Dick.
Grayson.
Go
That's
look at his
cool.
run. He's James Gunn's favorite. He's my favorite. He's a lot of other people's favorite.
He's gonna be the
A
Robin.
lot of
Brave
people,
and Bold.
yeah, he's gonna be the Robin and Brave and the Bold. A lot of people think Damien's just some shit little kid, but Damien is a beast. I mean, could you imagine
Yeah.
being trained by assassins your whole life and being Batman's your dad? You don't know your dad for like 12 years.
He's in Young
You're-
Justice, isn't
yeah.
he?
He is
Yeah.
in Young Justice.
All right, yeah, Damian Wayne's
Yeah.
badass.
And Damien is pretty goated, dude.
Yeah.
In all of the new or the old DC animated universe,
They make him a twerp, but then he has like.
he has this huge arc.
He has a good arc. He
It's
does.
insane. Apocalypse War,
Mhm.
or Justice League Apocalypse, and then the sequel Apocalypse War.
Yeah.
So good. Damien's character is so good. Where he's facing off against Batman, his dad, and they're talking to each other, and Batman like quite literally is being corrupted by Darkseid,
Yeah.
and he's talking to him, and he basically says like all the things that Damien thinks in his head, like you're not my, or Batman says to Damien like, I never wanted you. You were conceived out of rape. from
Yeah.
Talia. She drugged me to have you,
Mhm.
and all these things. And Damien quite literally just looks at him. He's like, "You're out of it. Like snap out of it. Like all the things that Damien thinks, he just knows are not the truth,
Yeah.
and he snaps them out. It's just beautiful.
And
Movie.
he like sees himself.
Yeah.
Isn't that what happens?
Yeah. I mean, peak movie.
It was a great
Damien is a perfectly written character, and y'all will understand once I get to my one on why he's in my number 4 spot.
Okay.
But number 3, Daredevil, Matt Murdock. Okay, Hell's Kitchen, Kingpin, Bullseye.
Devil of Hell's
His
Kitchen.
his rogues gallery is so
Sick.
good. It's sick. The crossover comics, the crossover episodes with Punisher, the Spider-Man crossover, just this whole universe around Daredevil is so peak. The run that they just came out with not too long ago, where Daredevil kind of goes off the rails, so good. If you haven't seen that, go read up on that. It's so good. But Daredevil and the new show Born Again, so good. The Netflix show, so good. Peak.
Yeah.
Easy watches. Number 2, Wolverine, Logan, of course. Definitely one of my favorite characters. You can't,
100%.
not much to say about him. One of the greatest characters of all time. When I was a kid, we all put the pencils in our hands and we're going like this in the class. Like, we all did that. Don't lie, we all did that. Sneak, sneak. Like, we all did that. My name is Logan, so of course, you know, James Howlett, whatever. His name's Logan. He changes it. And then my number 1 favorite character, Bruce Wayne, Batman. You can't beat him. There's not much to say. He slams your favorite universe, low difficulty.
Yeah.
He slams Superman, low difficulty. So, yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So we're
Uh-oh.
gonna start with Dick Grayson. All right.
Is
Oh,
it
go
honorable
ahead.
mentions?
Yes,
Yeah,
honorable
honorable
mention.
mentions.
Dick Grayson. I mean, the first thing I ever saw him in was Teen Titans, because that Robin's Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
And I mean, Teen Titans just changed my life. I mean, that show was
Yeah.
just amazing. And to see like he just never gave up, and I just love
Yeah.
that. And then like once you like watch other things with him and like read up more about him, it's just who he is. Like
Him
the
and Starfire.
Spider.
Yeah.
That's like the best comic romance I think, or
Yeah.
one of them.
Dark
It's
you
so
know?
good.
Starfire's.
Darkfire
Yeah.
Be My Mom.
Darkfire.
Yeah,
It's so
Black.
good.
It's Blackfire. That's the
Blackfire,
the sister.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's sick
Blackfire.
too. We got
We'll
Deadpool.
win Venom real quick.
We got Deadpool. I mean Deadpool. You know.
Oh, yeah.
I love. Y'all played the video game from like 2013.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
good.
sick.
It's
It's
super
fun. It's a
sick.
fun game.
It's a really fun game.
And that was kind of the first thing that the first thing I ever saw him in was actually the Hulk versus Wolverine movie. Y'all remember that? I told you about the
Yeah.
2009.
No,
He was in that.
he's in that
It's
with
Nolan
Saber,
North.
Sabretooth in it too.
Oh, it's sick, and he's like a jerk in it. It's
Yeah.
like
He's a jerk, but he's
But he's, like, funny.
Deadpool.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
Deadpool. He's funny, dude. He gets like
And
crushed by a rock or something
he's
right
like,
after
his
he's like, I'm
popularity
alive. It's
has
so
just
funny.
shot up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like so in the past like 15 years.
I mean,
Yeah.
The movies, yeah.
Right up. Yeah. But we got Hulk. None of y'all said Hulk.
No, I'm not a big Hulk
No,
guy.
Hulk was my first character that actually. Well, behind Wolverine. Well,
Big Lou
spoiler. fuck.
Ferrigno guy
Anyway,
over here.
yes, I watched that when I was a kid. It was great. I thought it was so sick. Like anyway, yeah. The 2003 movie is great.
With Edward Norton.
No.
The old
Aaron
one.
Bana.
Where he's running across. Where he's
Directed by Ang
He's
Lee.
face
fucking
jumping.
jumps over the
He's
mountain.
space
Heck
jumping.
yeah.
They got the helicopter.
Most comic accurate Hulk, by
Yeah.
the way. I'm just saying.
Pretty good.
Anyway.
Pretty
Hulk needs to
solid.
be done right, Feige. Listen up.
However, my
Yeah.
favorite Hulk is probably 2008 though, just because the way he looked. Like even though that's the most comic accurate,
Crazy they went
The
to
Invi-
that
the-
shit in
the
Brave,
Incredible Hulk,
in Brave in the World.
yeah. Brave New World's a
Yeah.
sequel to crazy. Without him,
It's
without
literally
his banner,
It's a Hulk sequel.
it's a Hulk sequel.
Edward
yeah.
Norton Hulk sequel. In case
Yeah.
you haven't seen Brave New World,
Watch
Don't.
Incredible Hulk.
watch
you won't
Incredible
understand.
Hulk.
you won't
You
understand.
have to watch the Incredible
You
Hulk.
do,
Or
it's-
you won't know what the hell's going on.
Alright. We got Gambit. I mean,
Yeah.
Gambit fans this past year. I mean, we
They're
got
coming
Gambit
out of the
and
woodworks.
Deadpool, Wolverine, and then we got one of the greatest episodes in comic book TV, and Remember It, in X-Men '97, which was just perfect. Deadpool is one of the underrated characters, and he's really shot up. And I hope that Marvel keeps pushing him. You know, I hope. I mean,
Coming
he's
out
dead.
of
I mean,
the
he's dead. I
woodworks.
guess. Oh, it came out a year ago. You should watch it. Anyway,
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
haven't watched Deadpool,
X-Men and Wolverine.
X-Men and Wolverine.
Or not X-Men. Oh,
X-Men
X-Men
and
'97.
Wolverine.
X-Men.
Yeah.
X-Men Origins Wolverine. He was
Yeah.
in that too, and he was
Yeah.
fine.
Horrible.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah, that's
it
horrible.
wasn't great. And here, the first female of any of y'all,
We're sexist.
you terrible people, Rogue, dude. I love Gambit, Rogue. I love Rogue. I loved her in the X-Men TV show. Yeah, y'all know.
Phoenix is better.
Y'all know why. Anyway,
Rogue fine shot.
I thought she was.
that southern accent, Rogue is
Yeah.
fine
Oh, yeah.
shot.
She's also I actually love her more in X-Men Evolution.
oh my god.
Yeah. But no, just her like.
X-Men
Actually,
Evolution.
in the movies,
So good.
She's good.
Basically a Wolverine show.
She's a little bit.
So are all the fucking shits, dude.
Well, actually, X-Men Evolution.
I think X-Men 97 does the best
X-Men
job
97
of
does-
showing like
yeah.
the family dynamic of everybody.
Just showing
all the
other
characters.
Yeah.
Wolverine's my favorite, so I don't really care.
I like the Wolverine show.
But yeah.
But we know so much about him.
Yeah.
I want to see more of.
Bro wants to see.
But anyway, Rogue. I think she's a great character. I think her powers are cool. I would prefer when they bring her back to have her have the Captain Marvel powers where she touches and she's like super strong, can fly. I hope we see that in live action.
You see that in X-Men 97, she can fly and she has.
And I hope we see that in Marvel Rivals too. Okay.
Yes.
Number
Add her to the game, devs.
Yeah. And Gambit. All right, number 5. I mean, you're Batman. I mean, how I don't get how you can.
The GOAT!
Batman. I mean. What can you say? You know, I mean, he's basically
the GOAT.
The best of the best comics.
Oh
pretty much.
God, yeah, the best comics.
The best animated TV shows, the best animated movies, the best movies.
Batman Nightfall, peak run.
Yeah.
I got the whole run. Absolute Batman, go check it out, new run, peak.
Who's my favorite live action Batman?
Who's your Batman, Luke? Let's hear
There's
this.
a couple of them, and you know, my favorite Batman movie is The Dark Knight. I know they disagree.
Yes.
However, The Batman is an amazing movie. I'm not gonna argue. My favorite live action Batman, I don't care. It's Ben Affleck, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, and
look the best in the suit doesn't mean the best.
And he's the best, especially in the Justice League. Okay, well, Zack Snyder's Justice League, by the way.
That
Anyway.
cut.
Mine's
Don't get us twisted.
Don't
We
get
do
us
not
started.
mess with Justice League. The
Zack
regular
Snyder's
Justice League. We
League
needed
from
this
2021.
the Zack Snyder cut.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, but I really don't think we've George Clooney. Nah. But I mean, I like Val Kilmer as Batman.
Yeah,
Kilmer,
I was gonna
he's
say
sick.
that.
He is
I
sick.
was gonna
I don't
say
care what
that.
anyone
I'm not
says.
gonna lie. Y'all are gonna think this is a hot take too. Val Kilmer
Oh,
is
God.
a better Bruce Wayne than
Yeah.
Christian Bale.
Whoa! Holy shit!
What? See,
This is a take that I ain't ever heard.
I'm gonna buy I'll buy this place.
Like,
I mean,
I
come
love,
on,
I
dude.
love,
What?
I love
What are
Christian
you
Bale, and I
talking
love
about?
him as an act.
That's
You
pure.
just don't get enough of him, man.
Val
It's
Kilmer?
a Joker.
No, but that's cool though. The best part about Val Kilmer is like
It's
is his Bruce
it's
Wayne.
his Bruce Wayne, and he
But-
is so charismatic. He is
But Christian Bale is so cool.
so
and,
tiny and frail.
but he's
so.
super. But he's,
your
but he's
friends are-
handsome
And then the
and,
voice.
and he's got the walking in at the restaurant with the girls.
I don't know, dude. I just love
I mean,
Val Kilmer.
that's
I
cool,
might go
though.
back on that take.
We have a
but
pull
I
down.
love
All
Val
right.
Kilmer.
We're gonna go Spider-Man. Kind of basic. I mean, but it's basic for a reason.
Spider-Man.
You
Is that
know?
your Arnold? Is that 3?
That's 4.
Four,
Batman
four.
was 5. Spider-Man's 4.
Okay.
I mean, Peter Parker. I mean, and Miles Morales is great too.
Not too much to say.
But I mean, it's Spider-Man. You
He's the
know,
goat.
Spider-Man.
Marvel goat.
My favorite live-action Spider-Man movie is No Way Home. I mean, I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the culmination of it's Spider-Man Endgame. You know.
Tobey Maguire. Spider-Man 2 is better.
However, the best Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield. Yep. Yes, it is. Watch
Yep.
the movies.
We'll go ahead and throw
The
this
movies
out.
are overhated.
However,
They're so good.
every Spider-Man is great.
Yeah.
We can all agree.
Yeah, they're all
In
great.
terms
Tom
the
Holland's
characters.
the worst out of the 3.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
throw
know.
this take out there
Maybe.
while we're recording because I've said this a million times to both
Yeah.
of these guys. I'm gonna start slow with it, guys, so y'all can process this.
Oh, let's see. Gosh.
Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. Or Andrew Garfield. My bad, I messed up.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man in a suit. He got the best quips, nails his quips, best swinging. Honestly, in the first one, best suit.
The moves.
He's
The
a
moves-
He's a legit spy.
He's a legit spider.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire's the best Peter Parker by far. He's super nerdy. That's how he should be.
Yeah.
The suit should be what gives him the confidence. I thought Andrew
Yeah.
was a little too cocky for a nerdy kid.
Yeah.
You know, he rode a skateboard and he literally wearing the same dunks
Mm-hmm.
I got on right now. Like, he would have been a little bit more nerdy.
Sorry, Spider-Man's cool.
And then Tom is in a culmination of both those characters put into one. I don't care, call him Iron Boy all you want. Tom Spider-Man is good. And if you don't believe me, go watch No Way Home. And at the
Yeah.
very end where he makes the sacrifice play and you get him sewing up his own suit, it's the most comic accurate suit, by the
Great
way.
ending. Yeah.
The swinging sequence,
The
the
music.
entire movie, the
No, it's the
music,
best-
the Christmas
yeah.
theme, it carries his Spider-Man. That
Yeah.
you could take that 5-minute end scene from No Way Home, and
Yeah.
that is quite literally peak Spider-Man. Like I think it's just I had to get that out.
They're all great. I mean, I'm not gonna
Spider-Man's
and
awesome.
also Gwen Stacy from the Amazing Spider-Man is the best love interest. Not even close.
To piggyback off of
Not even
that,
close.
Gwen Stacy's death ripped my heart out.
Yes.
Watched that flying to Hawaii a few years ago and
Really?
broke down in tears.
All the way to Hawaii. Number 3, Captain America. It wasn't any of y'all's.
Yeah.
Dude, I just love. Now here's the thing. I mean,
Boring.
I love America.
He likes them Boy Scouts, dude. He
I
likes
love-
the Boy Scout characters.
I love what he stands for.
He
love
does. He likes them Boy
the
Scouts.
pursuit of what is it? The pursuit of what's the, like? What do you say? What's like the pursuit of a more perfect union? You know,
So
that's what
Lord
they say.
Cap, by the way, Lord
I am
Cap.
a Lord Cap in Marvel Rivals, by the way.
Marvel Rivals,
but
Lord Cap.
he just stands for everything America should represent, and he's never gonna quit. He's always gonna fight. Like in Civil War, both the comic and the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on his side. I'm
100%.
It's not even close.
I'm on Cap's side.
By the way,
Yeah,
Aren't
are you
Iron
an
Man
Iron
guy?
Man side?
I don't really know.
Yeah.
Refresh
This-
my mind.
this-
What's the two
The
sides?
Accords.
the Sokovian Accords.
They wanted
So-
to basically put the Avengers on contract to where like everything they do
And the UN has to tell them what to do.
is from the UN.
Oh yeah, I'm on Cap's
And
side.
then,
That's
Cap,
what I'm
and
saying.
then Cap is like, we go.
But you'll have a lot of people in the comments that are
and
going to be
there's
like
good arguments.
But I'm with
There's good
Iron
argument,
Man
yeah.
because
the
Cap
Bucky,
should have told.
the Bucky stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, because of the
I
Bucky
understand.
stuff.
I understand.
That's
a
fucked.
good argument.
Trying to protect
That's
him.
fucked.
I understand.
I'm more of like I'm thinking the bigger picture. That's why.
But
I'm on
obviously,
Cap's
I'm
side.
on Cap's side. But like
Yeah.
the Tony shit with his parents is fucked.
I can do this all day.
We know.
And also, Bucky should probably be an honorable mention. Anyway, yeah. All right, number 1, or actually no, number 2. Number 2, Superman. I mean, I like the
number
Boy
2.
Scouts. I like the Boy
Number
Scouts.
Which is one.
I don't know. I thought it
It's
was gonna be
very
Superman.
obvious. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah, Superman. Like I said,
Wolverine.
I love I think Man of Steel. My introduction to Superman was probably Brandon Routh's Superman movie. It's probably the first Superman movie I saw.
Smallville.
I watched the animated movies.
So good.
Have a lot of comics run. I have an original print of the Death of Superman. Pretty cool. Anyway, like when he dies. Sorry, spoiler. Anyway, Death of Superman. Doesn't know he
That's
dies.
Superman.
I think Man of Steel
Reign of
is
Superman's
the.
good.
I think it's the best comic book origin movie ever. I love this movie. I love his iteration.
What?
Not over the Batman.
It's not an origin story. Anyway,
2 years origin story.
Anyway,
Second year Batman.
I
origin story.
love. I think every actor honestly has done great. Christopher Reeve, obviously that movie. Honestly, that movie should have probably been in here too. Just what he stands for, hope, the American. What does he say? Truth, justice, the American way. There we go. And also.
There's a star man waiting in the sky.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great. And the number 1, just he's the best there is at what he does, but what he does best isn't very nice. It's Wolverine. Ever since I saw
Give an intro.
X-Men for the first time, I was just I'm not gay, but I was in
Photoshop
love.
some
You know what I'm
claws.
saying? You didn't hear what I just said. I said I'm not gay, but I was in love. Just Just he's cutting people. It was the X2 was actually the first movie I saw when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it's the scene where he's just running out of there. He's like, it's his origin story. There's Stryker, which is, I think that's probably one of the best comic movies ever is X2. Still holds up to today. Is you see his origin story, you see Stryker,
What about
you see
Wolverine
him.
Origins?
X-Men Origins. I love X-Men Origins Wolverine, by the way, but it's not a great movie.
Not a good movie, no.
But I
Yeah,
love
fuck it.
I will watch
It's
it
a
all
good
the
movie.
time. I don't care.
It's a good movie.
You got Gambit. You got the Blob.
Yeah.
You called me.
You called me the blob.
He called him Bub, but clearly didn't say Blob.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that was
He
stupid.
just wanted a reason.
But yeah,
The scene
like I
where
said,
the
Logan is the
helicopter
best comic
crashes.
movie of all time.
So good.
Yeah.
Wolverine's
The old
like
man and the-
I've read a lot of comics, but I have like a book that's like just Wolverine comic. Like it's a hardcover book and it's just full of like his more popular stories. And I know I could probably whoop anyone in like comic book Wolverine stuff. I love the X-Men.
Me with the Batman.
I love
Me with Batman.
And I love the X-Men are my favorite team primarily because of Wolverine. Just I could talk about Wolverine all the time. Love him.
Batman
There you go.
trivia.
Yeah.
I slam everyone in Batman trivia.
Yeah.
To your Wolverine though.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
We
Okay.
need a comic book
Okay.
accurate
So, okay.
Wolverine.
So what he's talking about is we had one of our first kind of big arguments was they think that Wolverine in the next movie, if they have him in live action, if they have someone other than Hugh Jackman,
needs to be 5'2".
that he should be 5'3", 5'2". He should
5'4".
You know what's funny? I have a card that's Wolverine and it has his measurements. 5'3", 300 pounds.
Fuck yeah.
Just pure muscle.
Pure
just
steel.
Pure.
He's pure adamantium.
All right, no.
He's got
But
adamantium grafted
Just
to his bones. He's an absolute tank.
And here's the
Can
thing.
you imagine
right?
how strong he is to run like 25, 30 miles an hour?
Yeah.
As a
Just coming at
300-pound, 5'3". He's a Wolverine.
It's sick.
He's the
It's
animal
sick.
of Wolverine.
Yeah.
Like, he shouldn't be seen. I love Hugh Jackman.
Okay. My argument for this is that
Oh.
we've gone, so
Getting high.
he was casted, the movie came out in 2000, Deadpool Wolverine 2004. 24 years. He's been 6'2".
Oh my God.
It didn't affect anything about it.
It did.
He was still, and you even said,
It did.
He would say.
It did
he would-
affect it.
No, he would say, you said this, Hugh Jackman was born to play Wolverine. We said this. You said that.
Great Wolverine. His face is Wolverine.
He is Wolverine.
His face is Wolverine.
And he's 6'2".
And we've adapted
And that's okay.
to him being Wolverine. But as comic
that's
book
okay.
fans, I'm sure you fans can appreciate it.
I don't think my argument is that doesn't matter.
I think fans can appreciate a
Yeah.
newer Wolverine. I don't even care if they CGI his height.
Yeah.
Make the dude short.
No, they shouldn't CGI.
Make
Here's the
him
thing,
short.
If they found a guy that could act, because I don't want him to just pick one. If he's an actual good actor, he could be Wolverine, and he was 5'3", 5'4".
Fan
That
cast.
would be cool.
Fan
That'd
cast.
be sick.
Tom Eggers.
No, Taron Egerton. You
Taron Eggers.
Taron
Whatever-
Egerton. And no, he shouldn't be him.
Whatever his
Anyway.
name is.
It should be
He
Henry.
would kill it.
It should be Henry Cavill, actually.
Oh, this Cavill.
Anyway,
Wow.
it should be the Cavalrine.
Yeah, that's Henry
Come
Cavill,
on.
meat rider.
Anyway.
Bro,
But
realistically though,
However, I don't think would I be mad if they said, "Oh, we got a Wolverine. He's 5'4". I would think that's sick, but I just don't think it matters. It's not going to affect me.
it
It doesn't matter, but in
Should
the
he
new,
be 6'7"? No, but I don't care.
6'7".
6'7". No, but
But
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
I don't care.
I understand. Like, the movies are great. Hugh kills it. But this next iteration,
We got to get somebody
he
new.
needs to be
Sub
He
6.
needs to be comic
Sub
book accurate.
6.
Okay, what if he's like I'm 5'10"?
Sub 5'8".
No.
Well, actually, I'm 6'4".
Sub
but
The
5'8".
tallest I want is 5'8".
5'8" at the tallest.
5'8".
He needs to be visibly
That would be
short.
bad.
Like when
Yeah.
he's standing next to his co-stars, he needs
Yes.
to be shorter.
He can't be towering
He needs to
over
be
Iron
shorter
Man.
than the women.
Yeah.
Like seriously. Like whoever they cast as the woman, like Rogue. I
And
know
smoking
people
a
were
cigar.
talking about Sadie Sink playing
Man.
Jean Grey.
He needs to be short.
All these people need to be shorter. He needs to be like the shortest one on the squad.
Yes.
And I think it would be so peak to witness a little freaking monster running at
Oh,
a
listen.
hook and just freaking.
It'd
As
be
long
sick.
as
Yes.
he can bring the energy to the character that the character deserves,
Egerton to do that.
That's what I think.
I don't think so.
I think Egerton.
That has nothing to do with it. I just don't. I like him. I just don't think he'd be a good job. I actually would rather.
He'd kill
Watch Kingsman and you'll
Yeah.
I'd
you'll
say
agree.
Kingsman is good. He's
He
not.
kills it.
How would you think that he'd play good Wolverine by watching Kingsman?
Because he's funny.
He's a badass killer.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Anyway,
Good quips.
whoever they cast, I just hope he's good. Anyway,
Athletes.
Now we're gonna get into athletes. Top 5
this
athletes.
is the sports segment of the show. We also talk about sports, if you didn't know. We haven't really
Movies,
brought that up.
Comics, sports. If you haven't got the gist of it by now,
Yeah. Yep.
let's roll with it. We gotta get this popping.
Gotta get this pop.
Top
All right.
5 athletes.
James, you
Let's
got
get it rolling.
Honorable
Okay.
mentions and then 5.
Yeah. Yep. I'm on my.
And
on my
athletes,
mentions.
we can just roll through these.
Yep.
We can roll through these athletes. Get a gist of who we are.
Greatest Michigan player, Charles Woodson. John Jones, greatest UFC fighter.
Yep.
King Griffey Jr. he's just
Beautiful
spectacular at baseball.
You got his
Um,
rookie card.
Big wrestling
Me
fan,
too.
so got to throw AJ Styles in there. One of the most talented in-ring performers ever. Greatest hockey player, Wayne Gretzky, big hockey guy. Favorite Seattle Seahawks are my favorite football team, so Cam Chancellor is going to be on my mentions. Texas Rangers, my favorite baseball team, so Josh Hamilton, the Coke Lord himself, is in my mentions.
The drug addict.
And then to round out the mentions,
White.
he's not in my top 5, but Deion Sanders could easily be top 3 for me. Greatest dual athlete ever. Number 5, the greatest Olympian out of the United States of America. I believe he has the most medals.
Yeah.
Michael Phelps. And
The Phelps.
you know where he went to college? Big Blue, fucker. Go Michigan.
He's kind of Michigan glazer.
That's funny. You gotta do it.
Number 4, being a Seahawks fan. The guy that got me to being a Seahawks fan. Watching that interview, talking shit against the 49ers. Richard Sherman. Easily a top corner of all time. So
this is what you get when you set me up with a sorry ass receiver like Michael Crabtree.
Yep.
I beat his ass every time.
Can quote that interview.
Like that, yeah.
So good.
Number 4. Rounding out the top 3. Number 3, Tiger Woods. Greatest golfer of all time.
Drunk.
The records that he holds for being the number 1 pro golfer at a single time, nobody's gonna touch that. And he's a drinker, so like, come on. And getting into drinking and drugs, my number 2, Jeffrey Nero Hardy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The guy.
Yeah.
If you know me, that besides my number 1 is the guy that I glaze the most. He was more popular than Obama in 2008. Him winning the title against Triple H and Edge at Armageddon and that triple threat is an easy top sports moment for me as a kid, witnessing my hero at the time get that moment of glory and then just leaving, returning. Everything about him is just cool as fuck, and he's easily top 2. And then my number 1, my forever number 1, my glorious king, my sunshine, LeBron, the GOAT James.
Glazing. We're glazing. MJ better.
You want to talk about the role model
It's a debate for another
of
day.
an athlete?
Role model.
You want to talk about
Talk
coming
about
in?
my son.
You want to talk about coming into a league at 18 years old, not going to college, dominating
That's
as
pretty
soon as his feet touch the court.
Spurs on him.
He's 24, 25 years into the league. He broke the record that nobody thought would be broken, the all-time points record. He holds it, by the way.
Played for 30
If you want to get an all-around athlete that can score for you, rebound for you, assist for you, play great defense, can lead a team, the camaraderie that he brings is just second to none.
Bro's
Jordan
glazing
is
LeBron.
great. Jordan is great at one dynamic at the game, and that's scoring. He can't rebound near as good as LeBron. He can't
Defense,
even.
a
He
player of the
can't
year
come,
once?
he can't come close to being the assist man that LeBron is. I'll give you defense. But he was gifted. Jordan.
All half the game.
Oh, half.
Jordan got gifted those 2 defensive player of the year awards.
We're not getting into this argument. We're not getting into this
doing the
argument. We
gifted.
don't have-
David
All right,
Stern
yeah,
was the biggest Jordan dick rider. He
Gifted
gave him
is
those
insane.
defensive player of the year awards. But
Gifted Stern.
before this starts getting crazy,
LeBron
LeBron is easily
conspiracy
the greatest
propaganda.
NBA
Yeah,
player of all
LeBron
time.
conspiracy propaganda.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
Before this gets crazy, Logan, your top 5 athletes?
And I just want to preface this by saying this is our top 5 athletes we grew up watching.
Yes.
We've seen in person.
Yeah.
Like, I can't say MJ's in my top 5. Never watched him.
My mentions with Gretzky and Ken Griffey Jr. and a few of the other guys.
You did not watch them growing up.
I did not watch those growing up. I did
That's
not
why I
watch
slapped him in
them.
the honorables.
He's 40.
I
They're
did
in
not
the
watch
honorables.
them, but they were
He's
still in my
50.
honorables.
Best
So I
looking
had to
40-year-old.
mention it because nobody else is going to talk about hockey. So that's up to me.
That's true. I'm sorry.
I got no hockey knowledge.
Go Stars. I don't know.
I'm gonna run through my athletes because we're getting high on time, but
Yeah,
No,
we're good.
we go.
No, we're chilling.
I mean all of these are pretty self-explanatory. You know, for honorable mentions, I'm gonna go Luka Doncic,
Really?
light pick.
Okay.
Yeah, Luka, light
Yeah,
pick, light pick. Texans being my favorite team. I got C.J. Stroud in my honorable mentions. He's saving
Go Blue.
He's saving our franchise. We've been to the playoffs 2 years in a row since he's been our quarterback. He's a great quarterback.
Michigan owns CJ.
DeAndre Hopkins, no Texans pick.
Okay.
My guy, probably up there with Andre Johnson for Texans wide receivers. One of the best we've ever
Yeah,
had.
for sure.
Aaron Donald, I played defense, grew up playing defense, just a huge fan of the defensive side of the game. Aaron Donald, Von Miller, 2 of my honorable mentions. Love both of those defensive players, some absolute dogs. Sliding in the WWE side of things, I got Jeff Hardy in my honorable mentions. Love the guy. Every time I ever seen him on screen as a kid, going over to James's house and watching WWE, super awesome. Playing the WWE games, just playing as Jeff Hardy off the top ropes, lit off the ladder, smacking people in the face. Awesome. Peyton Manning at my number 5.
Oh, yeah.
My glorious GOAT. Used to be a Broncos fan back before I gained sentience.
Oh yeah.
No, it's literally.
Yeah.
And then Dirk at my number 4.
Yeah.
Dirk Nowitzki, the most epic, best step back in the game.
Who did he beat in the 2011 finals? By the way, Dirk.
2011
finals. His name starts with
LeBron Collapse, dude. I'll give you that.
LeBron James.
I'll give you that.
I think he got
LeBron.
yeah. Sorry.
Who was it?
Yeah.
Dirk Nowitzki, Stark Nowitzki, Lakers in 5.
Yeah.
Number 3, we're gonna go the old Josh Hamilton. Grew up as a junior Ranger myself. Went to as many games as I possibly could where Josh Hamilton was on that team, and I enjoyed freaking watching him smack that ball over the fence, man.
Yep.
I loved it, man. One of my favorite athletes of all time.
Yep.
And then number 2, I'm probably the biggest MMA fan in here. John Jones at my number 2. The GOAT.
John Jones is the best pound.
John Bones Jones. You can't say much more of it. He,
Yeah.
like Dana White says, best pound for pound fighter to ever walk the planet.
Yep.
And then number 1, an absolute role model, an actor, a freaking supermodel.
Actor.
Yeah, he's been in movies, buddy.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta see those.
He's awesome.
Okay.
J.J. Watt. I
Academy
remember,
Award
and I was a fan the year we drafted him. That was like one of the first years I became a fan, straight from Wisconsin. And everybody was booing him on the TV, and I was like, who are they booing this? Why are they booing this?
Man.
I didn't really watch a lot of college ball, but I was like, why are they booing this J.J. Watt guy? In the first year in the league, he dominates. He freaking dominates, and he still does it the rest of his career.
You know who J.J. Watt lost to in the 2000? Excuse me. You know who J.J. Watt lost to in 2011 Rose Bowl? TCU Horned Frogs.
This guy, get out of here, this Glazer.
Riff Ram Bazoo.
That's my top 5
Andy
athletes,
Dalton.
though. Texans,
Pat McAfee would be in there for me, too.
love him.
Oh shoot, yeah. Okay. So I would like to preface this by saying a lot of these athletes are gonna be like, these is in your top 5, and they're my favorites. I don't care.
So we're gonna
Alright,
get a
I'm gonna say some questionable people, but you know,
Roger Staubach mention.
Roger Staubach. I love growing up
He
watching
could,
him.
he could watch him.
Yeah. Babe Ruth, no. So Josh Hamilton, first honorable mention. I mean, like we said, one of the best takes. Skip Bayless gets a lot of hate, but one take that he had that I kind of get down is that if Josh Hamilton stayed healthy and clean, I
Would've been the
genuinely
greatest.
believe he could have been one of the best players ever.
Otani had nothing on him.
Was always when he his prime was leading the league in home runs.
No, for sure.
Was an amazing outfielder.
He's a good hitter in general.
Yeah, he just
not
was.
just home runs.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's just amazing. He got on base.
One of my favorite baseball memories is with 2012. It was the Triple Crown race between him and Cabrera. Ultimately, Cabrera won, but it was still so cool to watch him. I would be watching ESPN, and then it would be alert. Josh Hamilton hits 40th home run, going above. Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Ware.
Good pick.
Best Cowboys rusher of all time. I'm so glad he was able to win a Super Bowl with the Broncos because he couldn't do it with the Cowboys. Haha.
Shocker.
Yes.
Not really.
Cowboys leader in sacks. Just really held down the Cowboys defense for I think 10 years. So maybe 8 years. Yeah, amazing. Tom Brady. The greatest quarterback of all time.
Mm-hmm.
No, Mahomes is not. He's second, but it's far. Just
It's a big gap.
the competitive spirit, being really divorcing his wife so he could basically letting his wife cheat.
Supermodel wife.
So he could play football again. Just love the guy.
Great
The roast was
commentary
great.
too. Sick of the hate.
He's a good commentator, and he's going to get better. By the way, I just want y'all to know. What's up?
Found some of that.
Oh, yeah, you good. Des Bryant. Throw up the X. He caught it. Man, just a monster, just a specimen. He would just dominate jump balls. He would, if he got in a jump ball situation, he'd rip the ball out. Oh man, just love. He was fast, physical, big. When he got drafted, his rookie year, just insane. I mean, I love when we drafted him. I saw his highlights. Didn't know anything about him. I was 8 years old. I just see these Oklahoma State highlights. He's just destroying people, running long balls, catching deep balls. Oh, love the guy. I'll always be in debt to Des Bryant. Another 88, the current 88, C.D. Lamb. TDCD. Top 3 receiver in the league. Just makes amazing catches. He's so reliable. He was still able to be. I believe he was 7th in receiving yards this year while having Cooper Rush as the quarterback most of the time. I'm just saying.
You know who could never?
Battled in who? Nico Collins could never. That's true. Relax. Always reliable. No matter how bad our team is, they're always going to get him the ball. They're always going to get him the ball. He's so reliable.
The axe. Finna get Stormbreaker.
And I know that whenever C has the ball in his hands, we're good.
Oh yeah.
Not against the Texans though. When we put BTA.
He still had 90 yards. Okay. Anyway.
We put BTA.
Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan, I believe he's a top 5 player of all time. A lot of people, I'm a Spurs fan, a lot of people disagree with that.
You have no idea how good Tim Duncan was!
And you don't! Yeah, I mean, you could just name off the accolades. I mean, he owns LeBron, by the way.
That's crazy.
The Spurs own LeBron.
I mean,
the Spurs, you can say that.
Tony Parker.
It
was Tim
You
Duncan.
can say the Spurs.
No, he doesn't.
And he had Kawhi, too.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
That's
He still
your
beat him.
goal. That's your goal. Owned by
Yeah.
the Spurs. Who owns MJ? No
The
one.
Boston Celtics,
No
the
one.
Detroit Pistons,
How many championships did he
They
lose?
beat him in, yeah.
the fucking Eastern Conference
He,
Finals.
no, he,
Jordan couldn't get out the East without Scotty.
Womp womp.
so one NBA
And
All-Star.
No, guys, Tim
one
Duncan.
NBA
No,
All-Star.
we're Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
I love Tim Duncan.
Finna get crazy. Finna get crazy.
I wish he had the dreads earlier on. You see him with the dreads? Looks so sick. Anyway.
Oh yeah, now
Now he's got the dreads, yeah. Trayvon Boykin.
yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's a crazy pull.
Man,
That's
this
a
guy,
Yeah.
being a TCU fan, watching him throw 7 touchdowns, score 82 points on Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was the best.
Yeah.
We
You
would
want to
have,
talk about BTA?
we would have won the Natty in 2014 had we have not been robbed by the committee, the evil committee,
Yep.
Michael
who led
Crabtree.
Ohio State in, and granted they deserved it, but you know who didn't deserve it actually?
Florida
And
State.
Florida State, they were undefeated, they should have been in, but they were trash. They got dog walked by Oregon.
Yep.
Anyway, Trayvon Boykin, just what a playmaker. The legs. Literally, in the West Virginia game, 2015, jukes everyone out, runs to the West Virginia sideline. Dana Holgerson high-fives him.
Insert
High-fives-
highlight.
Yeah, high-fives the other team. High-fives the other team's quarterback. Like, what? He was just like, I can't
Lamar,
guard this guy.
Lamar Jackson before Lamar.
It was. He walked so Lamar could run, truly.
And
So now-
got drafted by Seattle too. So.
He did. And he had a Hail Mary in a preseason game, too. Sadly, he beat his girlfriend or something. We don't talk about that.
He's
We
a
don't-
dog though.
Yeah, we
don't
don't
talk
talk
about
about that.
We don't talk about Josh
Alright.
Hamilton's
Number
drug
5.
addiction.
Number 5. Aaron Judge.
Oh, we're in the top 5.
Yeah. I was
We are
just-
in the
shit.
top
I know.
five.
We're in it. Yeah. Aaron Judge, man. This guy is just the 16th Yankee captain of all the years of the Yankees. He's the 16th person to be the captain. I mean, what more can you? 2-time MVP. Now you talk about the crumble in the World Series, whatever. World Series, they're greatest Dodgers team ever. Whatever. Okay, cool. But I mean,
Love Judgy.
he has like 350 home runs right now. If he keeps up the pace and stays healthy and stuff, he could easily be in the top 10 all time in home runs.
He costed me so much money
It's fine.
in that World
Not
Series.
in the last game though. In the last game,
Yeah, he
hit
came
his
through
line.
in the last game, but
Anyway, he hit a home, but I know he dropped the.
it cost me.
That
so
was the
much
whole
money.
team thing. All right, I
I
love
put
the
U.S.
Yankees.
currency on that man.
Aaron Judge. I mean, the future's bright, and I can't wait to see how many World Series he has because he's gonna have a couple. Tell you what. All right, number 4. You can't see it, kind of can. Johnny Manziel. Talk about Manziel mania. I was an A&M fan for 2 years because of him. No, I really wasn't an A&M fan. I just liked him.
Only the 2 years.
But I
he was
mean,
there.
because the 2 years he was there. I mean, I can't remember it. Honestly,
Oh, Johnny Football.
Caitlin Clark maybe had reached that just a college athlete that everyone gathered around. Everyone loved. Just brought so much attention to the sport. Maybe her could compare, but other than that, man, Johnny Manziel, his impact, how famous, just such a celebrity. He ran College Station. He ran the SEC. A&M's first year in the SEC. He won the Heisman. He went to Tuscaloosa and beat Alabama, who ended up winning the Natty that year.
Yeah.
I mean, just the plays, so much money. I can't hear. So much money in my fucking hand. It was so cool being in 5th grade and seeing that.
shit.
I mean, it was so sick. My parents bought bootleg Johnny Manziel merch from some
Yeah.
shady Chinese websites. I was dripping in Manziel
Watching
stuff.
wearing that Manziel shirt with my Nike Elites on.
Oh, it was the
Crazy
best.
feeling.
Oh, I love Manziel, man. And then as soon as he left, it was fuck A&M. But anyway, no. Number 3, one of the greatest tight ends of all time. A lot of people don't think so. I think so. Jason Witten. A pure tight end, a blocker, a catcher. He didn't have the flash, kind of like a Capman and Marvel Robbins. He didn't have the flashiest stats. But you don't see that. You gotta watch the film. You see, get the helmet ripped off. He's still going. He doesn't stop.
Yeah.
He was Romo's favorite target. Just
The
reliable.
He's
He's second all time in receiving yards, I believe. Yeah, second all time in receiving yards for a tight end. 13,000, I believe. Yeah, just reliable. The longevity, always reliable.
Number 2?
That's number 3.
Oh, number 3. Okay.
We already know his.
Oh yeah.
Number 2, and this is very recent, and he's getting to make his comeback next week in the UFL. Max Duggan.
Max Duggan.
Max Duggan. This man, I'm gonna tear up talking about him, bro. I'm not kidding. The 2022 TCU season, right? It was a very special season, and that year I was going through something very tough, right? Very tough part of my life, and what I look forward to every day was watching him play, put his heart on the line. He never quit. That TCU team was not very good. He carried that team. Everyone will tell you, they had great Quentin Johnson, Darius Davis, Hodges Tomlinson. They had good players, but compared to the Michigans and they were clearly a little bit behind. But he willed us forward. He made the big plays. The Big 12 championship game where he willed us back, ran 95 yards in one drive, and we almost won the game on a iffy call in the overtime. It's whatever. But that should have been his Heisman. I think he should have won the Heisman over Caleb Williams. Whatever, it's fine. Caleb Williams is also great. But Max Duggan, his effort, I've never seen so much heart. Reminded me of Tim Tebow, which I actually kind of left off the list, to be honest. Should have had Tim Tebow, the one we mentioned. But that heart, the drive, just...
That will to win.
The will to win, I've never seen it. And he's on the St. Louis Battlehawks in the UFL. And I'm so excited to watch him come back and win the UFL championship. Go Battlehawks. All right. Number 1. If this man pulled a Frank Castle and clearly murdered a bunch of people, I'd defend him. I'd be there. I'd defend him, and I'd win the case. Tony Romo.
Oh,
give me Tony Romo. All right, the most overhated player has. Oh my gosh, he has in terms of comebacks, he has one of the highest fourth quarter comebacks ever. You just don't hear about because he chokes in the playoffs. It's a team effort.
You know who he choked against? 2006.
It was his first playoff game.
2006.
And they had the starting
field goal.
They had
to
the
win
starting
the game.
quarterback hold the
I
field.
remember watching that.
And he pulls the ball and runs to try to make the hero play.
Well, because the ball.
And the Seattle Seahawks defense
stops
him and trips him up. Go Romo.
If you look at him, you think this guy was so athletic. One of the greatest plays of him is when he's playing. It's 2007 season, 2008 maybe. Is when the ball is snapped over his head. He runs back and gets it. You're thinking he's going to take a knee, he's going to do something. Runs around, gets a first down. One of the best, just pinnacle Romo. All right, my favorite play actually. J.J. Watt's coming at him. The greatest spin move of all time. Spins the fuck out of J.J. Watt. He launches it to Terrence Williams. Catches it.
Spins the fuck out of J.J. Watt.
He does.
He got triple teamed that game.
He didn't. He had a clear shot and Romo juked him.
Triple teamed that game.
Anyway.
Great commentator.
He's a great commentator. I don't know why people hate. It's probably because he's Romo.
Because he predicts the plays.
But just just watching him play. I was younger. Watching him, I just love Romo. I love the connection to him and Dez, him and Witten, him and T.O. for a while, which was I wish we could have had more of that. But always love Romo. I did cry when he officially retired, or when he didn't retire, but he led Dak Prescott to be the starter. That was such a big moment for me, because it was the end of an era. And I'll always love Tony. I'll always defend him. It's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, that's it. Yeah.
Damn.
Do we have anything else to talk about, or are we wrapping it up?
I think that might be good.
Okay. Well.
Hey, thank you guys for tuning into the pod or the channel wherever you're watching from. Please subscribe, comment your takes on our takes.
Yeah. Let us know.
Let us know your opinions. I want to hear about it.
Who are your just tell us basically all the lists that we did. Put them in the comments. Let
Top
us know
5
what you
athletes.
think. Top 5 everything. Top
Top
5
5
movies.
superheroes.
Top
Top
5
movies.
everything. And we will be back soon with more movie news, like news-related things. So, and we'll do top 5s occasionally. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's fun.
we'll do some top 5s
But,
occasionally. This was kind of
yeah.
an icebreaker for y'all to get to know us and
How we feel
and
about
what kind of
things and,
content
yeah.
we're going to be posting. But yeah, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.